I know we talked a lot about the team and how they work and engage with product customer operations. But yeah, this creating a high performance marketing culture, I know it's something you're passionate about, as am I. Creating a culture that adapts, takes risks, is creative, thrives in a crisis, and leverages the benefits of multicultural diversity. We've talked about some of those initiatives so far, but coming back to your time at Uber, I think, let's get into that. How have you gone about developing a high performance marketing culture in the team?
So all those things you mentioned, I'm big believers in, and team is everything. I'm so impressed with the people that I see and hire and interview with are so incredibly hungry
Mhm.
and want more self-development and are so inspired to keep learning and bettering themselves. And
Mm,
so feeding that passion, a huge part of my job. And it's a big responsibility and you never
mm,
quite feel like you're doing enough. I think what's fundamental for a high performance team culture is firstly investing in people. So hiring incredible people who inspire you, people who you think I'm going to work
mm.
for that person one day. That's the bar.
Yeah,
I'm always like,
that's awesome.
is this
Yeah.
person going to keep me on my toes? Once you hire incredible people, and then really get to know them because you are going to be in the weeds on things. You're going to be in crisis together. You're going to
Mhm,
be working on incredible moonshots together.
mhm,
And so appreciating that everybody is different and that
mhm,
everyone has their own style and
mhm.
their own spikes and strengths. And so
Yeah.
I like to be very open about those. So invest in things like insights discovery, making sure that
Yeah.
everybody knows how other people in the team tick, what their superpowers are, what their passions
Mhm.
are, who they should go to for different things. And so being very open about that, having conversations about it, sharing presentations about it. That's one thing.
Mhm.
Then celebrating diversity and celebrating, we've got a very multicultural team.
Mhm.
It is part of our strength. I've always been big believer in diversity. I think if you have a team where you all went to the same university and you've all kind of got the same background, highly likely that that's going to be a super comfortable team. You're
Yeah.
going to be love working with each other and probably a very efficient team,
Yeah.
but potentially not the team that's going to do really different things that surprise you. So with diversity, you also get tension, you get
Mhm.
misunderstanding. So I think get through that
Yep.
and celebrate it. And
Yep.
so one thing I've done in our team, because as I say, it's all from all over across the region, lots of different backgrounds. We do something called creative cultural immersions. And so
Mhm.
we have different country teams taking the rest of the region through their country. So for instance, in India, we did 50 years of Indian history told through
Mhm.
advertising. Last week, I had the Japan team taking us through things you should know about Japanese culture. And I've worked in Japan for 15 years and
Mhm.
I didn't know half the stuff. So eye opening. And it makes the rest of the team feel so inspired and leaned in and
Yeah.
enjoy working with each other, invest in learning and development. I think all of those things, I think as we've probably marketing has ended up specializing quite a lot. And so
Yeah.
actually some of the fundamental basic skills can get
Yep.
a bit lost. And so
Mhm.
ensuring that everybody has basic knowledge of brief writing, strategy development, leadership. These, I think that
Yeah.
learning and development is really important
Yep.
and encouraging the teams to share their own learning and development plans.
Mhm.
That's just part of the culture. First is people. The second is operations. If an operation works, if the process works, it becomes
Mhm.
culture.
Yep.
And this is not my natural state. I have to acquire this in. I have to have people to work with me to develop this. I know
Yeah.
I see the value in it. So getting the frameworks in place, the decision making
Mm.
guidelines,
Mm.
all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
just I think helps people have more freedom.
Yep.
And then finally, I think investing in just communication, just making sure that you're regularly communicating together, you're sharing great work, that you're giving shout outs, giving opportunities for people to share their work. I
Mm.
think that builds a wonderful culture of pride as well, where you're all hungry for strong accountability, strong performance, but also just be really proud of great work that you've done. And of
Yeah.
course, also sharing things that haven't worked. That's always hard.
Yeah.
No, owning failures. I'm
Yeah.
very open about those.
Again, so many great lessons in there, the people part and the diversity. It's been a theme on the show, the importance of that, and 100% agree that you need that diversity in thinking. You need that creative tension. And I love the way you're building that cultural understanding, because that just builds empathy amongst each other, which makes communication so much easier to build those strong relationships.
You've been listening to Lean Mean Marketing Teams with Ty Hayes. If you love the show, please remember to hit subscribe so that you can discover more tips and strategies to build a high-performance marketing team. And if you're feeling generous, please tell someone about the show who you think would benefit. We're on a mission to help CMOs build their dream team and enable marketers to do their best work. And we appreciate your help in spreading the word.